So here we go. It's game one of the regular season for both teams, and Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Harden, and it's Wade in at small forward. Thompson passes to Harris. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's the kind of play that fires up your team. Harris with the strength to finish through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden, and if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
Now here's Thompson. 11-point game his last outing. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity, and Duren lays it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Allen, a screen on Robinson. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Robinson kicks to Cunningham. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Mitchell's shot is good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Cunningham, and he converts the layup.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Here's Harden. Mobley outside. High arcing shot. Here's the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Mobley's got 5 now.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Back to Cunningham. There's the lob to Duren. That shot, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. From deep, Harden. Duren pulls it in. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers. Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Harden. Duren with a screen on Harden. Cunningham for 3. Robinson passes to Duren. Thompson for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Evan Mobley. And stolen by Mobley. The finish, and Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
To the middle, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Harden. He's coming off a 22-point game against Detroit.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Harris kicks to Thompson. Pass to Robinson. Cunningham for three. Drills the three-pointer. Cunningham's got his third basket of the night. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break. Checking out the three-point shot ratio for the Pistons.
And they have been feasting from long range, shooting with volume and accuracy. It's been a good recipe for them offensively. And, boy, it puts a lot of pressure on opposing defenses to try and cover all that space.
Now here's Harden. Back to Mobley. It's stolen by Harris. And now the Pistons fast break. On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Harden. Cunningham looking around. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Detroit needs to get off the shot. Duren, no good. And so Harden will bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell outside. Inside, Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Here's Harden following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Harden the pass to Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Robinson. Pass to Harris. Pistons passing it around. Kept alive. Cunningham right side. Here's Duren. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Harden outside. Over Cunningham. And it's off the back rim. No good. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. Harden the pass to Mitchell. Harden sets the pick for Mitchell. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound. The Pistons shooting an impressive 60% early. Harris inside. He's defended by Merrill. Duran sets the screen for Thompson. Carries it from three-point range. Now it's a 3-point Piston lead.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Howland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. A switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. Harden outside. Takes a three. Oh, my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
Jared Allen's checked in for Mobley. And that one misses. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they're seeing it at the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Pass to Tyson. And the three ball is good. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And here is Harris. Cunningham outside. Duran with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Cunningham. Pistons keep it alive. Here's Duran. Back to Harris. Pass to Jenkins. 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. A three ball. The rebound by Merrill.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now, here is Harden. Mitchell outside. Down low. Allen finds Mitchell. Holland with the rebound. Detroit's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mitchell outside. Back to Harden. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Tyson. And he comes up with the deuce. Tyson's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Now, here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Jenkins, the pass to Durant. And here's Cunningham. He's looking for Durant and finds him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Pistons shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Here's Tyson. 7 points in the game. Allen shot is off. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. We've got Sam Merrill. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Jared Allen is out there with Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the 4 spot. Now here's LeVert. Stewart a screen. Lets it go. The rebound by Merrill. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Schroeder finds Allen. Here's Strus. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this. What you love about Max Strus is he is plug and play. Because he is a great distance shooter, he opens the floor and he can fit into any system.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it. Back to you, Kevin.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Here's Sasser after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Jenkins. Stewart, a screen for Jenkins. No good from the wing. Cleveland leading by 6. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to LeVert. Back to Sasser. Stewart with the screen on Schroeder. Sasser can't hit.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's LeVert. Lays it up off the glass.
That 6'7" Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Here's Schroeder. It's good from long range. Schroeder's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. So for the Pistons, Asar Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. Robinson comes in for Jenkins. And it's Cunningham in for Marcus Sasser. James Harden, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Cunningham passes to Stewart. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And here now, the Cavaliers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Allen outside. Strus against Thompson. Arrow on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Harden. Allen passes to Strus. Wade for 3. Here's Merrill. Wade a screen on Robinson. Pass to Wade. Off target with his 3. Pistons trailed by 5. It's stolen by Allen. Harden attacking. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Harden. Allen's got 6 points.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Detroit shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Harris is checked in for Isaiah Stewart. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tyson's checked in. And it's Harden with the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 4. Allen kicks to Strus. Harden against Cunningham. It's Harden with the drive over Cunningham. Harden, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Stewart's checked in for Holland. And Cleveland also making a change. Mitchell's checked in.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
Wade on the wing. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Number 1, Jared Allen. Jalen Duren is second.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Now Cunningham. 23 points for him the last game against Cleveland.
Then let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
Now Strus. Following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. They get it back. Another shot. Can't get the layup. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 7 points for Tobias Harris.
A solid 6'8". Harris can more than handle his own inside. Really an overlooked part of his game.
And stolen by Thompson. For the finish, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Harden the pass to Allen. Now Mitchell from downtown, and Mitchell drills the three.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Cunningham. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Wade. Allen outside. Now Harden from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Here's Stewart. Allen defending. And the dunk by Stewart.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Wade dishes to Harden. Over Cunningham. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. He's coming off an excellent season. First in field goal percentage. And he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took. Strong work in close by Harden.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Pistons. Pass to Robinson for the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is Strus. Now Mitchell. Strus finds Mitchell. Cunningham against Harden. Clock at 6. Against contact, Harden makes it work inside.
Feels like he has played a little more under control here in the second.
Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden, drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick-and-roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
Here's Wade. James Harden picking up that last basket. The 11-footer, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Pass to Duran. Now, here's Cunningham. Here's Robinson. A three-pointer, no good. Strus passes to Harden. Back to Strus. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
No good on that one.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it. And
he sinks the second. Pistons trail by 10. Thompson outside. A minute 42 left in the first half. Harris, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here is Harris. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there. 6
on the shot clock. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Harden with it. Covered by Cunningham. The kick out to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Now here's Durham. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. Cunningham against Harden. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Cunningham. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The 3 from Harden. Thompson with the rebound.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Cunningham inside. Covered by Mitchell. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Seconds left in the first half of the game. And Harden launches it from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 6. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. I think that's what we're here for. And so, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Hey, folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he'd still be knocking it down.
Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later on tonight. The Knicks playing in New York City as they go up against the 76ers. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
Gentlemen, I can't wait for that game. We've been talking about it for a while.
2 great teams just going at it. We'll see which style of play wins out.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Pistons trail by 6. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Cunningham. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
A kick out to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. The Pistons shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That's good from Harris.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
And he makes both free throws.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Allen, a screen on Robinson. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Pass to Cunningham. For the tie, back to Thompson. The kick out to Cunningham. For the lead. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Mobley. And here is Allen, guarded by Harris. Mitchell outside. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Back to Cunningham. Makes it off the glass. And that's 18 points for Cade Cunningham.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Cunningham. There's the lob to Duren. Mitchell with the steal. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly from deep Harden. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Mitchell against Thompson. It's good. Thompson's got 9.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Mobley sets the pick for Harden. Mobley outside. Good on the 3-point shot. 12 points for him.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Cunningham. Duren with the screen on Harden. Here's Cunningham. And the shot goes in. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mitchell outside. Mobley against Harris. Stolen by Robinson. To the inside. Cunningham passes to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Duren with a screen on Hart. Cunningham finds Duren. Out to Thompson. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. Back to Duren. Just 2 to shoot. Cunningham for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Harris. Pass to Cunningham. Mobley against Duren. Harris passes to Robinson. They get the rebound for the lead. And that's good. Tobias Harris for 3. And now a 3-point Piston lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. 5th, Evan Mobley.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Mitchell outside. Back to Harden. Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen by Cunningham. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Pistons leading by 3. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
To end the drought, some solid defense from Robinson.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Cunningham against Allen. Cunningham's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Harden against Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Harden can't hit. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Back to Harris. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
What strength there from Cunningham. Converting through contact really will help his confidence.
Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Cleveland.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Pistons making a change here. Jenkins checked in. And a look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far for Cade Cunningham.
Well, he has turned in a complete offensive performance so far, and he isn't through yet. I mean, you have to admire the work rate he's put in to get open on every trip. Even when he isn't the one scoring, he is affecting the defense as they have to gravitate towards him.
And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 8 points.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
And here's a look at the stats for Thompson. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And Harris drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. Mitchell in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist here tonight.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Now, here is Robinson. He has 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Howland, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Cavaliers shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. From deep, Harden. That shot off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Duren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Pistons have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one drops. A different look here for Detroit. Stewart comes in for Asar Thompson. And it's LeVert in for Duncan Robinson. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for James Harden. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell with it. 20 points for him. Pass to Allen. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Jenkins. Inside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 19 rebounds. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Allen outside. Pass to Tyson. And here is Allen. Here's Merrill. No good on the 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the middle. It's stolen by Jenkins. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Merrill finds Strus. And another miss by Cleveland.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Jenkins the pass to Duren. Here's LeVert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Listen, he knew he had the whistle there, so that's a heads-up play by LeVert. That is why you lean into your vets.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
And he knocks down the first one.
For Karis LeVert, guys, sometimes it's been about staying on the floor and staying healthy. Because what we understand about him is he's proven impactful on the offensive end. Nightly, you can expect double-digit scoring. He can get off the bounce. He can put some pressure on the defense.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Donovan Mitchell. LeVert hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Schroeder passes to Allen. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Strus kicks to Wade. Merrill, the basket good off the assist from Wade. Merrill's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Stewart. And so it's the Detroit Pistons ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Wade, Sam Merrill out there with Harden. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Tyson in at the power forward.
Boy, Max Strus has got a frame that can handle contact, and he gets himself to the charity stripe.
The first one falls. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons leading by 7. Jenkins the pass to LeVert. Here's Merrill. And right on target with the swish.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Pistons shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Stewart down low. Wade is covering.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Pass to Harden. Wade sets the pick for Harden. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Stewart.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Harden against Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. LeVert inside the line. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Merrill. From deep, Harden. Holland with the rebound.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Here's LeVert. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Tyson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Detroit making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Here's Harris, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Merrill, covered by Cunningham. Pass to Harden to take the lead. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Pistons have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter, trying to end the drought. And Cunningham with a nice bucket inside. Cunningham's got 25 points in the game. Harden the pass to Wade. Now, here's Strus. Down low, kicks it out to Harden. The 3-ball goes for James Harden.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 2nd.
The Pistons leading. Jenkins the pass to Stewart. Now Cunningham. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
LeVert's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
Now here's Harden. Back to Mobley. It's stolen by Harris. Inside, Holland. And he jams it with authority.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The 3 from Harden. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So for the Pistons, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for Karis LeVert. Robinson is subbed in for Jenkins. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for James Harden. And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5, and Merrill has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 6 assists now in the game. Thompson outside. Harris looking it over. Detroit, no good that time either. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Over to the left wing. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And here is Harris after the 3-pointer from Evan Mobley. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Mobley wide open. And the 3 off target. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Duren. From outside the arc, the rebound by Merrill. Merrill's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell outside. Cleveland moving it around. Wade finds Mobley. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
Now here is Harris. Back to Cunningham. Over Mitchell. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 16 points here in the second half.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Wade kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. There's the triple. Duren pulls it in.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Thompson against Wade. And here is Duren. In the corner, it's Harris. Drills it from outside. Harris has got 21.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Mobley kicks to Wade. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pistons leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Harris. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mobley. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
James Harden. He's checked in for Cleveland. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. And Cunningham with the slam.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Wade for 3. Duren pulls it in. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up, and then Allen slams it in.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
To the paint, here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And so here's Cleveland. After the basket by Detroit, Allen a screen on Cunningham. Harden, and the three misses.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Now Duren. Thompson looking for an opening. Now Duren.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Now Harden. Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley. Holy cow! What a bailout!
Important bucket by Mobley there. So good to see this young man rise to the occasion.
Now Harris, down low, gets it to go.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now, here's Harden.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
It's the first, and that brings them within 5.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
And he is unable to get the second one.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Duren with the screen on Reed. Now Cunningham fires from 14. Mobley there for the rebound. Mitchell powering through contact.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Duren with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Cunningham. And he hits from 17.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Now Mitchell is double. Now Harden. Fires the three. The shot is off. And an intentional foul right there. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Duren. Now Robinson. Harris outside. And Harden comes to help. Just 5 to shoot. From outside. Oh, deflected by Mobley.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Shot clock at 2. Knocks down the 3. Timeout called Cleveland. They're behind by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
The 3 goes down. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 7. Guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And so it's Detroit with the W. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.